So I'm gonna report about the hatchery methods and techniques used in culturing microalgae. Unicellular marine microalgae are widely used as a food in the hatchery production of fish and shellfish. Mollusks like oyster, mussels, and dumps filters them from seawater in all stages of life. Rotifers and brine shrimp also ingest algae, and these are then used as food for fish and prawn larvae. So these are the major classes of cultured algae that are currently used to feed different groups of commercial important aquatic organisms. The diatoms, the flagellated and green algae, and the filamentous blue-green algae, ranging in size from a few micrometers to more than 100 micrometers. The most frequently used species in commercial mariculture operations are the diatoms, which is the Skeletonema crustatum, the Thalassosera sidomana, and Chetocerus gracilis. The sea calcetrans, the flagellates Isochrysis galbana, Tetraselmis seca, Pavlova luter, and the Chlorella spp. In hatchery system, algae are added to the larva rearing tanks to improve quality of water as green water system. The basic methods of algal culture have changed little over the years. Hatcheries have either opted for indoor, intensive culture with artificial illumination, outdoor or usually internal to the culture vessels, or external culture in large tanks or pans utilizing natural lights. The physical and chemical conditions. The important parameters regulating algal growth are nutrients, quantity, light intensity, pH, turbulence, salinity, and of course, the temperature. Temperature. Check the mean and max thermometer. Where there are any increase or decrease in the temperature of the algal culture facility over the past 24 hours, most of the commonly cultured algal species cannot tolerate temperature above 26 degrees Celsius. Temperatures in the range 18 to 23 degrees Celsius are ideal for indoor. The pH. Check CO2 supply. Is the CO2 cylinder empty? Check the pH of the algal cultures using a pH probe. Is the pH too high or above the 8.5? Is the pH too low or below 7.5? Adjust the CO2 supply accordingly. The nutrients. Check record for the last time the culture received nutrients. This is particularly important for semi-continuous cultures. And lastly, the contamination. Are the walls of the culture container, particularly at the water and air, interfere visibly foaming or filled with what appears to be detritus? Isolation of pure algal strains. Sterile culture of microalgae used for culture purpose may be obtained from specialized culture collections. Algar plating. Agar plating techniques can be used to isolate algal strains from raw seawater and for the maintenance of existing strains.